Moonlit Paranormal's horror mistress, hostess of darkness. This evening, Moonlit Paranormal is investigating log cabin home built by the earliest settlers of this area, located on the outskirts.
They all say that I'm crazy, locked behind their doors. I will settle the score. I'm biding my time, yeah, till I play my hand. I will return again, yeah. They all say I'm crazy. I will settle the score.
1815.
Got it dated back to
And you say this is called the Black Oak
Black Oak Mountain Farm.
Mountain Farm? And this was in that book that said it was one of the original settlements.
Yeah, but I've got the names written down in there and
Cool.
the pictures of
Cool. Yeah, you
pretty
got
much
a lot.
everybody who's lived here.
Yeah, you've got a lot of stories and a lot of different history books that talked a
there's
lot
two
about
different
this.
books with William Saunders wrote one, and then one's in the Richard Baley
Oh, okay.
book.
What kind of activity have you been getting here?
We had this one lady here, and she said that she's seen a Indian adult and an Indian child up in the woods watching us. So I just made a laugh, and I was like, oh, okay, if you can see that, I was like, why don't you go down to the cabin and see why our horses won't stay down there? Because we were chasing them all over the place. So she came down here and then came back and said there was a Confederate soldier that walked the grounds down here, which one is up in here in the graveyard,
Right.
that was trying to keep him out of the pond. I guess he had horses drowned in the pond, but the pond, I guess it had to be back in the 1800s or sometime because
It's kind of dried up, I
yeah.
know.
Well,
Yeah.
no one. My grandmother doesn't remember the pond, but they didn't come here until, like, I think they lived here from 1953 to 1963. I think is when they lived here. I don't remember any pond, but the pictures, the land has changed so much when you see
Right.
the pictures
Right.
till now.
Yeah, almost 170 some years ago. So then this graveyard that you say it's about 200 feet up this hill here?
Yeah, that's what it says in the paper. But whenever we came down and I showed you where I'd hid in the bushes, that's where there's a little path that goes up through there, and there's the gate to it. And most of the graves are either marked by rocks or they don't even have markers. So it's, you know, pretty decent sized grave. You just don't know
Where all
a
the
lot of-
bodies.
Yeah, some of the people that I've read in the paper that are buried there don't have markers. So it's like, you know, it's sad, really.
Wow. Yeah, it is. It really is. Wow.
Just got the duck
This is a
tail.
2-story log cabin.
Yeah, it's cool. I would really love to redo this.
Oh my God. Hello, is anybody in here?
Whenever I grew up, there used to be a floor in it. The people who lived here or owned it, they used to come and spend the weekends here. They here, let me move this up so you can move this table here. This is that side of it right here.
This is,
And really, and there's upstairs too.
it is. Oh, go
Yeah,
that way.
see all the, like, they use paper on it. And, like, you got newspapers
Yeah.
on the wall. Here.
Whoa. Yeah. I thought I heard something over here. Yeah. Kick ass. See, now there's a lot of dust in the air. So as far as orbs go, unless it gives off its own light, it's just dust. Let's bring everything up here. We can definitely set some stuff on there. Let's go grab the bags and. So there's a graveyard about 200 feet up here, and they
Yes.
messed with the Ouija board up there.
Yes. And ever since then, it's like there's just a bad karma around you. I'll be outside and I'll hear somebody calling my name.
Really?
And it's like I'll hear either Mom or Laura. And there's no one around. And, you know, that's happened quite a bit.
Did you say that since they messed with that Ouija board, your sister seen little black demons?
Well, that was my other sister. She was with us down that night. She came about the time I did. She passed away.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and then one of my nephews, he's passed away since then also.
How long was she seeing them demons for before she passed away?
Now, Sheila did see demons, but it was for a while. Other sister that lived up here, she never noticed anything like that until they moved up here. And that's when they started, she said that they would see just little black shadows.
But like about the size of a cat?
She'd say that she'd see them out of the corner of her eye, and she'd look, and there wouldn't be nothing there.
Like the size of like a raccoon or something?
Yeah. And her and her husband both seen those. I don't know if their daughters did or not, because I know my kids have seen shadows.
And now, so you're kin to the Mitchell Clay and Shawnee Indians also?
Yes.
And so the Shawnee Indians is ones that slaughtered
them. Yeah.
the Clay family down there by Lake Shawnee.
Yeah.
So this is the Black Oak Cabin?
Yeah.
Black Oak Farm
Yeah,
Cabin? That cemetery that you say is about 200 feet up this mountain here behind the...
a couple of people that's lived here, well, most of the people who's lived here is buried up there. Parker Underwood Cemetery. And there's rocks for markers. Some of them don't even have markers.
Yeah,
And
because it's
there's
so old they wore smooth.
Yeah, and then there's a Confederate soldier that's up there, and then there's been some recent people who's passed that's up there too.
Who saw the Civil War soldier?
That
Tell
was
me
a
that.
girl that had came up to the house and said that she had seen the adult Indian and a child Indian in the woods watching us. I laughed. I was like, well, if you can see that, I was like, why don't you go down our cabin, find out where our horses don't stay down there. So she went down there and came back, and she said that there's a Civil War soldier that walks the land, and there used to be a pond somewhere over in here, and he's trying to keep the horses out of the pond so that they don't drown.
And it's since dried up. That's like...
Yeah, it had to be in the 1800s, but the land's changed so much because the road used to come in back this way. Now it comes in down through the back part, and it's all grown up.
This is the
the
outside.
first time, Joy.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't recording, but there was something that darted from the hill down to the back of the cabin.
When?
When she was talking the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How big was it?
It was small. First time it was a little shadow about the size of a cat. Scooted along the back of the cabin. When she was talking the first
A
time.
black-
When it was not recording.
This is the outside of the chimney. I mean, when you look at the pictures, it looks small, but when you get... Go stand over there, Q. So this is the size of this chimney alone. I mean, when you look in them pictures, you know what I'm saying?
It just looks smaller.
It looks, yes. We're gonna go inside now and turn on some meters and see what kind of base readings we get. So something ran from up here?
Yeah, it ran from up here and straight down to the back down this way.
Like to the back door?
Yeah, straight down to the back.
Anybody got their gun handy? You know, I'll tell you the
Just a
weird
little
thing
shadow thing.
is I totally seen this, like in my picturing this place, that I was gonna have to step over this. I totally seen it. I says it's about a foot tall. Did I tell you that,
Yeah,
Q?
she did.
That's crazy.
I says what I envision is like a foot tall thing that we're gonna step over. This is the room with the fireplace in it. Oh, this is the real deal. Now in this kitchen, it's a fun house because it's the floor is sideways in here. Is that why they were gonna redo the floors, huh?
Yeah, because I think this side had went down. She was going to stick a beam in the middle and lift them up.
Yeah.
And then she was like, well, I'm just going to rip them out and pour concrete.
Yeah, that makes
She got
sense.
to-
Yeah. So this, I'm just now feeling something behind me here, actually. Is anybody in here with us? It's blurry. Are you in front of the camera? I felt something come up behind me right here. I'm like pointing downhill right now.
Yeah.
You can't tell, but this floor is like sagging way down. I mean, it almost looks like it was built that way. Doesn't it, kinda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go turn on some meters and see if we get any readings. This has definitely got a feeling. Now, are you sensitive, Laura?
I swear sometimes I believe I am.
You
Because
probably
like I
are.
get feelings and stuff.
Right? You probably
My
are.
husband thinks I'm crazy.
Yeah, well, a lot of people think I am too. Let's see. Put a few things on here. Here, you want to take one of these?
Yeah.
And just kind of walk around and see if anything lights up. Now, you shouldn't get any readings in here at all. Because where's the nearest power source?
Oh gosh. Up at the house?
So yeah, there's no power lines anywhere around here, is there?
No.
Oh, wow. I just got hits on radiation big time.
You did?
Yeah. Whoa. See it again? Q, you want to hold it, grab a cake,
Yeah.
too? Who wants to take some pictures?
I can.
You want to take some stills?
Yeah.
Just start snapping some pictures because you never know what you can see in a picture. Look. What is it? Did you move when you took it?
No.
That looks pretty cool. The T-bar. This is the one there. 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 This will tell us temperature and... This is a PSP7 box, spirit box. Turn it on. Is there anybody here with us that would like to communicate with us? Are you upset that we're here? No. 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 Said no. This is a prayer tracker. It's a REM pod, and it's also a motion detector, but since we're up here, I'm only going to put the REM pod on. If something comes near it. Q, you want to sit this in that corner over there?
This one?
Because that's where I felt something.
This one over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just see what that does. See, every time I came in, I felt something was over here. This one will light up. If anybody's here, can you go by this and light it up for me? Let's pull this out. I felt something right here. Maybe it was the beam coming up on my head. You know what I mean? I felt it. Can you try to tell us your name? It said no on me. I'm gonna shut this off for now. A little bit. It knows now how it's gonna work. The only reason I'm turning this off for now is because this is the only thing I can't recharge because it has to be USB to recharge this one, but I got batteries for everything else. Now we've got this 360. If you have to go downstairs,
Take it.
yeah, push this down when you get down there and just set it.
Alright.
We got these little deals we'll stick around on the walls there. We got 4 of these. And these will just pick up like static electricity kind of, so we can put these in here. This, you might not want to know. This is geophone. And, like if the place is ready to fall down, all these lights will go on. It'll be a little late, but seriously, I don't know if we want to know if the floor's shaking. I think I'll turn this one off. We're gonna put our faith in God's hands. If anybody's here with us, can you go buy any of these devices and light them up? They won't hurt you.
This just turned off.
Did it on its own?
One at a time.
I believe it. And that kind of stuff will happen. Now this is, see, I feel it right here. Every time I've come over here. Is somebody here with us? Can you light up that yes green light? If somebody's over here? Can you light up any of these things? Do you feel it over there, Q?
Feeling something.
Over here? You do, right?
Yeah.
Every single time we've come up here. Every time we've come up here, I've heard a noise over there. Have you heard it too?
I've heard noises over there, yeah.
Yeah. And that's the corner. Let's take some of these over here. Let's see what kind of readings we get. So you want to come along and check it out. We're going to wait for any of these. Now this, if it doesn't if it doesn't get a reading, that'll shut itself off after like a few minutes. These other ones.
0.1.
I can't believe we're getting readings like that in here. There's no power around here.
None.
Nobody's
None.
have a cell phone on. We have nothing electronic on us.
I left my cell phone in the car, and you did too, didn't you?
I left mine at home and she shut hers off.
0.1 again. Back to a 0.1.
You could feel that nostalgia in here. You can just
Yeah.
feel it, right?
Oh yeah.
Like all the lives that lived here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You feel it on the grounds when you walk on it.
If anybody's here with us, can you tell us your name and talk into that camera? What are we hearing?
Talking.
Where is this talking?
Sounds like downstairs.
What is the difference between a hand warmer?
It's
Oh, there's
bigger.
2 of them.
Yeah.
It's a double pack for one in each pocket.
Yeah.
And a body warmer.
Body warmer's bigger.
Did you use a body warmer?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah,
Where you
feel my
got-
lower back.
Call it my lower back. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna be up in my crack of my ass. Should I use a hand one that goes one for each butt cheek?
There was something that rolled down the side of the
Roof?
roof. Yeah.
Are these, was that tree, was it over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, the tree's behind you.
Yeah, and that thing's
And
going off like crazy
it's not
now.
over the top that it's dropping
No,
nuts or anything.
There's a little teeny couple
Yeah.
leaves that barely touch right here. Yeah, I don't.
It doesn't.
Did you hear
The who?
No, the heavy.
The thump.
No. It gives me chills. It's giving me chills. Goosebumps. What do you got there, a 1? Yeah. Is this a bit solid at a 1? Yeah. Look at that, get 360 going. Blurring up over there. Like it's trying to focus on something. So that 360 was going off. Okay, you know, I wasn't expecting that either.
Yeah.
In the hit on the millimeter. We got a 0.1 on the mil. I was not expecting that.
The answer no.
And she shut, yeah, and then the PSP sound, she shut her phone off, and then the 360 starts going off.
Yeah.
So like, would it lighten up and just the one pointing over here toward us?
And like something was there.
Yeah.
Now, one thing you never want to feel. Look at 0.1 on the mil. 0.1 on the mil.
Oh
Who's
my
here with
God.
us? See? You saw it,
Yeah.
right? I got
And it
goosebumps.
went down.
Okay, I totally got goosebumps right here in front of me.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, because I was feeling like all of a sudden, like I had
Oh,
just a
yeah.
lap full of tingles.
0.1.
So it is?
Yeah, now it went back down.
Yeah. I felt like it was sitting on my lap. Doing it again. It's all up on me.
Point
Here.
1.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, now it went back down.
It doesn't feel malicious.
No,
Because-
not at all.
No, it doesn't feel malicious. But I can't tell if it's what its mood is right now.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I think I'm so tingly excited
0.1,
about to
yeah.
be here. Okay, so we're getting a 0.1 again. Now what Q's getting over there?
Whoa.
Okay.
I got a 0.2.
Do you?
Yeah, I got a 0.2.
Cool. I was debating this morning. I woke up and wasn't feeling really good.
See,
You know
I
when you
wasn't
get-
I got a
either.
0.1.
I was
Really?
sick to my stomach.
Really?
Yes, it was.
So I was gonna bring chicken soup instead of coffee, and I was like, no, chicken soup's gonna make me feel all warm and fuzzy. And I'm just be like, I'm like, no, you're gonna need to get jacked up with some caffeine. Got a couple questions you can think of? Because you were kin to the people that lived here and built this log cabin home. This is a home. This isn't no log cabin. I mean, this is a 2-story house that was built log cabin style because that's just the way they build houses back then. I mean, this ain't nobody's weekend retreat. This is a home. It's an early settlement. This is an early home.
It's crazy.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. And so what did they pack in between this
There's like,
wood?
yeah, slits of wood.
And is
And-
that cement?
Now it's like a plaster, but Mom said she remembered growing up pushing clay into the holes when it
Right.
would come out. She said that they would have to push clay in it.
Wow. See? It's got the old tin roof on it.
Yeah.
This is staying steady since we've heard that, since we've been hearing voices.
Of what? A
Yeah.
1 or a 2?
A 1, a .1.
Did you get freaked out about the Ouija board thing?
Oh
Are
yeah.
you scared about that? I thought you were
Yeah.
in and then you thought about it, you freaked yourself out, didn't you?
Yeah. 'Cause
See, we're gonna do it
I thought-
educational way.
yeah. Well, I talked to my nephew. I talked to a couple of them that were there, and my one nephew said that he remembers a little girl coming through, and he thought it was June, my mom's little sister that passed away, and I think it may have been at this house, but of a blood disorder, when she was like 5, and then they were talking to a man had come out and he was real hateful, and then I think that's when I may have
Now, where was this happening at?
up here at the graveyard the
Oh.
night they were doing the Ouija.
Oh, that's the stuff that happened
Yeah.
when they were doing it?
Yeah, my one nephew, he didn't remember too much about it, but it's like ever since
Now,
then.
how long ago were they messing with that Ouija board?
It was about 2008, 2009.
So we're talking about 8 to 10 years ago, maybe?
Yeah, and that's about how long everything's been screwed up here.
Really? So what, your
Yeah.
family been getting a lot of bad luck and stuff like that going down, or?
It's been worse. It's always been bad luck, a lot, but to me it's been worse because we've had so many people pass away since then. It's like,
A lot of more frequent deaths than...
yeah, oh my goodness, yeah.
Now, do you know of anybody that passed in this house? Any names of the people that lived here? Let's call out and ask if any of them are with us, if they can respond.
I've got a .2.
I want you to call out their names and then ask them if they're here with us, and we're gonna record anything that comes on that. Record anything that comes on that videotape.
Is there a Henry or Jane Shrewsbury? Francis Jane Shrewsbury. Y'all are my great grandparents, and I believe y'all may have built this. And y'all had a daughter that passed away. Her name was Sarah Shrewsbury. I think she passed away here. She was married to Ben Parker.
Any hits on that millimeter?
No.
If you get any hits
It's a
on,
.1. It's stayed
let me
steady at a
see.
.1.
Let me take that for a second. I was gonna run the. Oh, .2 over here, .1.
Yeah.
So who's here with us? Who's making the numbers go up on this? Are you curious what we have here? .1. Steady. Now what? That is weird. You
Yeah.
had it too.
Yeah. It was steady at a .1 over here.
Let's see what you got. Oh, .12. 1.2. I'm just kidding. Between these boards, between the floor and the ceiling, I'd be really curious over the years, Laura, what's the road between, look at this, down into there.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah,
me
because I
ask,
didn't realize it was.
is there anything important underneath these floorboards here?
Look.
These.
Yeah, those boards don't match up with the rest. It's
Like
like,
something's hidden? I
yeah,
get a funny feeling that something's under these boards. Do you?
yeah.
Did something fall between these boards that's important? Or did somebody hide something under this floor that's important? I'm gonna put this by us. Ooh, something just kinda made me feel like a little dizzy. Oh, Oh, I just broke my fucking K2 here button. Did you hear it crack? It
Yeah,
just
I
cracked
did.
off. But it's on, I mean, it works, it's just that the buttons.
Yeah.
That's kind of common, these K2s.
It's still the 0.1. It's a
Now
steady.
we're gonna put this
0.1.
on. Now these
Those are cool.
are cool little things. So check this out, Laura. The lights go on when it's normal, but when something's by them, they'll actually shut off. And they haven't been on since I plugged them in.
Oh my god.
They're not going on. That means that there's something here with us. Look at the 360.
Yeah.
Who's here with us? See, it won't hurt you. Is there something between the boards under the floor? You know, Laura is a descendant of yours. Look at it. Did you see it? Laura here is your great granddaughter. Maybe more greats than that even. Very super great.
Oh,
Is it going?
yeah. Are you my great grandfather or grandmother? Are you my great aunt?
If you're a Parker, could you come by one of these devices and light it up for us?
Because his wife passed away on the front porch.
Now, if you're here with us and you go by any of these meters, you should be able to light them up. This isn't on. How did that get shut off?
Are you any kin to the Keys? Shiny and Kermit and Rhonda Keys that lived here? Or my grandparents, Emery and Della Farmer, who lived here back in the 1950s, 1960s.
If any of these names sound familiar to you, can you light up one of these devices so we know that we can try to figure out who you are? Is there anybody here named Sarah? If your name is Sarah, can you light up one of these devices? If you go by it, you should be able to make it go on. And we'll know that you're here with us. Is your name Ben? If we get the right name, can you make one of these devices light up for us? Let's shut off our lights and sit in pitch blackness. Can you do it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling things coming around more now. Are you cute?
Yeah.
Can you feel that, Laura?
The coolness.
Yeah, just a little bit more of a presence.
Yeah.
Something's around you feeling.
She's sensitive.
I'm trying to figure that out if she is or not. I think probably she is. You feel something? You feel something, how you?
Just a closeness.
Yeah, like something right up on your back,
Yeah.
on the back of your neck.
5.
Ooh, a 0.5, 0.4. Whoa, 0.1. So something definitely by her.
See, I've been feeling
Well,
it.
that makes sense. You know.
Yeah, because that's your kin right there.
Yeah.
You know, if something's here, then it's gonna affect some of these meters.
Yeah.
Is there something like on my back?
No.
Like, is my hat like laying right here?
Oh yeah, your hat's right there.
Okay. It just kind of felt like something like fell into me.
No, your hat's right there. But that doesn't mean
You know what I
something
mean?
didn't.
It just felt like something like fell into my hat. And like, you know, fell against me.
Yeah.
And I'll see how my hat would do that.
Felt like something, and not the chair. It was like hugging.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
I
not
like that.
physically and not touching, but just that.
That round
Wrap
overall,
around.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I can say that I felt that too.
Yeah.
Where it just felt like it was just around you,
Yeah.
that energy.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it on my lap
But
right
I've been
now.
holding that, and it's been a steady, 0.1.
Yeah, 'cause it's steady.
What's it at right
Point
now?
one.
0.1 now. What could be making it a 1?
There's nothing.
There's nothing out here, just the energy
Oh, it went to
itself.
0.2.
And here I come, stranger to no one, looking in the shadows, always over you, yeah. And here I come, stranger to no one, looking in the shadows, always watching you. and here I come.